this is actually the first of its kind in my collection. This is a savory, herbally, gourmand, top notes of thyme and rosemary. It has middle notes of incense, milk, and labdanum, and then it has base notes of woody notes, Virginia cedar, and those were the only ones I wrote down. I think there's a few more. A lot of people say that this smells like freshly baked bread, I think because of the milk note that's in it, and on my skin, I definitely get that. But then there's the incense note that kind of adds this like coldness to it. Like, to me, I grew up Catholic. This reminds me of walking into a church, and like you can smell the wooden pews, and they're kind of old, and they're burning some kind of incense. And then like the nuns are baking bread. Like, it's such a weird perfume, but I don't say weird as an insult. I didn't think it would be one that I could wear to bed, but I actually have been wearing this to bed a lot recently. This one is definitely the most expensive out of all the ones that I got. I got them all on fragrance.net, I think it's called. And this one, I think, came out to like 60 something. I think that's much, much cheaper than its original price, but still a little bit pricier. Pricier than I normally like to go on a blind buy. But yes, I really like the rosemary note in this. I haven't really dabbled in like herbally perfumes, so this was a very pleasant surprise. The next perfume that I'm going to be reviewing is Laguna by Salvador Dali. Now this one is another beautiful blue bottle. I absolutely adore this one. This one smells very juicy to me. It has a very sharp, fruity note. Like, to me, this smells like a blue raspberry, like pineapple juice that you'd get on like a hot summer day. I am absolutely obsessed with this one. I think out of all the perfumes that I bought in this one is definitely the most up my alley. It's a little bit tropical, very, very sweet. Some of the top notes in Laguna are pineapple, Moroccan lemon, plum, peach, grapefruit, mandarin orange, and raspberry. The middle notes are Italian iris and Egyptian rose, and then the base notes are coconut, vanilla, Madagascar sandalwood, tonka bean, and amber. So when you first spray this, it's definitely like that very sharp, like juicy, fruity top notes that immediately hit you. I've noticed when it dries down, it almost kind of smells like a sweet coconut milk. You really smell the vanilla, tonka bean, and that sandalwood note. Overall, I think if you like very sweet perfumes, this would be a safe blind buy. The next perfume that I'm going to be talking about is Miami Glow by JLo. This is another tropical-esque perfume, and it's really cute because it comes with this little bracelet that you can actually take off and wear. This perfume has top notes of coconut milk, passion fruit, and pink grapefruit. It has a middle note of orange blossom, and then bottom notes of vanilla, base notes, vanilla, musk, and amber. A lot of people say that this smells very soapy, and I I kind of understand that, but what it kind of reminds me of are those old, I think it was L'Oreal, that did the No Tears shampoo, and they were like these little weirdly shaped bottles with the eyes on them. Do you guys remember those? Well, my grandma always used to get those for me, and during the summer I'd always swim at her pool, and this perfume makes me think of swimming in my grandma's pool all day and then going to her house and showering with that specific shampoo. But I really like it overall. I think this is definitely one that I will wear on hot summer days. The box is really cute as well. And then the final two perfumes that I got are actually both fantasy perfumes from Britney Spears' perfume line. Now, I already have two of the fantasy perfumes. I have the original and I have the Fantasy Midnight, and I love both of those, so I was very excited to try these ones. It is an aquatic perfume. It has top notes of watermelon, yuzu, and violet leaf, which certain aquatic perfumes can be a bit screechy to me. But I really like this one because those top fruit notes really add this sweetness to it. Like, it literally smells like freshly cut watermelon next to like the pool on a hot summer day. This one is really nice, and I will say that this one performs a little bit better than this one. This one's a beautiful perfume, but I definitely think this one has the longevity of the other fantasy perfumes. What's interesting about this one to me is it has that base note of cupcake that the original fantasy has. It's just interesting for a cupcake to be a note in an aquatic perfume. It's very odd, but it works really well. This is definitely a summer perfume though. I can't see this being worn in the winter. And then last but not least, we have Candied Fantasy. This is a bubblegum gourmand. You immediately get that bubblegum. Other top notes next to the bubblegum are strawberry and orange. I think I can get the orange, but you really smell the strawberry and bubblegum. This one also has a